What's up guys, Chasing Lemony here with episode number 54 of Robin's Revival, and today we play our first ever game in the Premier League. It's a big day for Swindon Town, returning to the Premier League for the first time in 30-something seasons. It has been a long wait for our return, and we are playing Nottingham Forest, so same first game of the season as we had last season, which I guess should hopefully give us a glimmer of hope. So, hit like, hit subscribe, leave comments, all that good stuff, and let's go and roll the intro. So there is literally nothing to catch you up on because you should have seen Monday's transfer special. We went through all the pre-season stuff that had happened, all the transfers, all the signings, all that good stuff. It literally left off just before this game. So we can just get straight into this one against Forest, and hopefully we will do something of note there. I'm not going to change anything massively tactically from last season. It was good enough to get us up, and we've played Forest before, so it doesn't feel like I need to hurry into anything. Hopefully the game will load up very quickly, get us into the game. Going straight into the whole opposition instructions, we'll definitely take that. I guess we'll go positive and tackle harder. That seems like all good advice to us. I'll have a look at the team lineup. I've got it on analysis mode because I was trying to figure something out. Okay, so starting like today then, we're going to go with Baxter in goal, Gould, Odomayo, Valci, and Drama at the back. Grilic and Speckschneider in the middle. Grilic, of course, and Valci, new signings. McAtee, another new signing, plays an attacking midfield with Land and Matika on the sides of him. And Lopez, our new star striker from Argentina, he is starting up top. On the bench, Colwill, Johnson, Gordon, DC, Shabuabua, Harvey Vale, Parody, Dye, and Longman. Some side that's Dye or D, but he's probably going to be away for most of this season. Not a full strength lineup. A few players picked up some knocks and are still recovering in pre-season, including Gibson, Moore, Riedewald, and Ruiz. So not necessarily full strength. I would have liked to have had some of those guys available, but needs must. Unfortunately, in pre-season was very intense because I wanted to get the guys ready for this season. Odomayo, I didn't think was going to start many games this season, but he is starting our opener. He will lead the team out into the Premier League. He's been leading the team up most of our way up. He's been with us since day one. So let's get into this. Let's see what we can do to Nottingham Forest. See if we've made enough progress during the summer to get somewhere with this. See if we've got any chance at all of surviving. If we are absolutely smashed today, we could be in trouble, I'll be honest. So into the changing room, and it's going to be a go out there and impress me. I noticed in the pre-match team sheet that we do have an old face, Aston Oxborough, on the bench for Forest, so I guess he's made the jump over in the summer. Good signing for a backup keeper that I probably should have thought of, if I'm honest. But that's life. Also, someone asked if we could have new kits this season. I'm going to work on them. They'll come in at some stage. Are you hopeful of a performance today? I know what we're capable of, and scoring first matters to us. And it's almost time to kick with the Premier Division. You must be excited. I'm ready for the challenge. We all worked hard to be promoted. Let's get on with this. Yeah, there will be a new kit at some stage. I'm just trying to figure out how I make them because I don't fully understand graphic design. We'll see what happens. First of all, though, let's get through this Premier League debut for us. Hopefully kick off with a win. Right, goal kick for Forest. It's Duffy on the ball. Plays it out to Ungakaya. I'm sure I came across him last season and couldn't say his name then either. Grujic to Belgadze. Vidovic, Grujic. I'm going to really struggle with Premier League names because I can't pronounce many of them. Cantwell. Drama tries to get in there. Luckily, Baxter picks up what's a very loose and worrying ball and takes control of the game. Can we hit them on the counter now here in the rain at the county ground? Which should be pretty much full for the Premier League, you hope. As McAtee picks up the ball. Our first look him onto Lopez. Lopez with a pop from range. And very, very lively he looks so far, apparently, as we've got to throw in almost immediately. Gould to Grilic to McAtee. McAtee's looking lively, goes into the box, gets fouled. That should be a penalty. There's a question to whether it's in the box or going to VAR. I cannot imagine it's not. He looked in the box to me, and no penalty. Are we having a laugh there, boys and girls? That looked for all the world like that was inside the box. We're going to see the replay. We're not. I don't think it was there at all. That's a sketchy call. Free kick goes in and comes to nothing. And we need to get an early goal here, or I say an early goal. It's half an hour in. We need to get a goal. We're going to encourage the boys and see what happens from here on out. Throw in now with Cody Drama near side to Matika. And Matika back to Drama, to McAtee, to Matika. McAtee's getting involved in everything. I like this kid already. Speckschneider to Matika, back to McAtee, to Drama. Down the line, looking for Matika. Can Matika, who is unhappy at the club for something, create something? Can't. Ball gets cleared as far as Glenn Gould, who was our captain for a lot of last season, to our actual captain, Oromayo. Valchi to Speckschneider, to Lopez. Lopez plays it through to Brendan Land. Can Brendan Land score a Premier League goal? Brendan Land hits the crossbar, and I thought he was going to produce some magic there, and he didn't quite pull it off. So we've made it to half-time. We look like the better team, which is definitely a bonus to us. We've been the better team here. Keep doing what you've been doing. We'll be fine. Feels like good advice. Oromayo still looks unsure. I don't know why. You can still improve. Go do your improvement. I have faith in you. Have faith in the midfield as well. And, of course, we've got faith in Lopez. We've spent nearly £8 million on him. I've got to have a little bit of faith. I'm also very aware that Cody Drama shouldn't be playing in the second half, but we're going to give him a little while to see how that shakes out, and then we'll start looking at some changes. Land now with the ball down the wing to Gould, who is in acres of space. He must have been nearly offside by there. Awful cross though, can't find Matika. Drama picks the ball up. Hopefully he'll take the time to build something. To McAtee. McAtee makes a turn to Speckschneider. Speckschneider can hit him from range, and Speckschneider has a go from range and puts it wide, and you'd expect Speckschneider to want to step it up, having come on loan from Serie A. Hasn't really done it though. Free kick now for Forest. I was just thinking about taking Grilic off because he's not having a great game. Grilic on the ball to Tipple. I'm going to encourage the boys while they have a chance. Land plays the ball through to Lopez though, and Jose Manuel Lopez scores his first goal for the club on his debut. And is he this generation's Jan Arge Fjortoft? Who knows, but he's got himself a goal on his debut, which means he'll be a Swindon favourite already. Land doing great work to intercept that, coming across the pitch. Plays in Lopez, and Lopez just kind of puts it away, and that's good stuff. And now I have to reconsider whether or not I'm going to make that Greenwich sub. I probably will. We'll see how that goes, though. I'll give it some time. Throw in now for Forest. It's with Fairs to Yates. Yates back to Fairs, into Balagzi, to Grujic. Grujic, plenty of time on the ball, plays in Vidovic. Cantwell on the far side, he was dangerous against us last season. And Ngakia, Vidovic, Cantwell again. We need to do some better defending. And Ngakia makes a shot, and Baxter makes the save. Oromayo clears, and Valchi trying to chase it down to the corner flag. And Ngakia again. Cross comes over, Oromayo heads it away, only as far as Yates. But that's enough to end the highlight, which is pretty strong for us. And a few subs got made there. We brought on Dai at right back and Shabua in the middle just to kind of even things out a little bit as we head towards the final whistle. As D or Dai, however we're going to say it. Shabua back to Oromayo. Ball over the top looking for Lopez. Can't find him. Grujic picks up the ball to Vidovic. Plays in Mighton, who we don't want to score, and Baxter makes a great save. Oromayo, the ball forward to Matika, to Johnson. Lots of time. No highlight coming from that, which is odd, but we are rapidly going towards the final whistle, and I think we've done enough to show. And we've got a few key players missing today as well. I think we've done pretty well to give a good account of ourselves. I don't know why it's showing me championship scores on this far side. That seems entirely useless to me. Let's put Premier League scores up and pretend we know what we're doing. Right, so good first performance for the Premier League, I guess. Oromayo picks up a 7, despite the fact he's probably not anywhere near a Premier League standard. Lopez getting a great rating as well, 7.9, and Baxter winning man of the match. I thought McAtee might take it in the early going, but he just kind of had a steady game rather than an outstanding one. A nice victory, well done. The boys look motivated and inspired, and I'm sure the media are going to want to say something to us. We'll find out. So there was no media highlights, no media questioning, so we've just gone straight to what we're going next. I debated whether or not to do Sheffield United or Liverpool, and I figured, do you know what? Liverpool feels like a much bigger game. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're Liverpool. So we're going to come back for that one. Hopefully we'll have a decent look at where we are going to be in the table by then. I say hopefully we'll have a decent look. We're playing, one team potentially weaker than us in Everton and Sheffield United, and then we've got Spurs, Newcastle, City and Chelsea. So we could have taken a few beatings by them. But we'll have an idea of just how competitive we are. Then we'll go on a slightly better run of games until, I guess, after that we'll probably play Southampton or Arsenal, and we'll have a really good picture of where we're looking for the rest of the season, which is pretty strong. So we're going to go back to this screen and wrap things up. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you haven't already done it, hit like and subscribe and all that good stuff down below. You know the rules. Leave comments. Tell me what you think we'll finish this season. The media say 18th. I think we can survive. I don't think anything higher than about 16th is likely, but I think we can survive. So that's my prediction. In the meantime, though, thanks for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely, and until next time, have a good one.